Children sleeping, snow is softly falling. Dreams are calling, like bells in the distance. We were dreamers not so long ago.
Hey everybody, this is Brandon here, doing his last movie on his Christmas movie list. Now this movie was requested by a good friend of mine, DPSTQ, or known as Daniel. So with that, this is my review on The Polar Express. Now, I am so glad I'm reviewing this film, because I have a lot to say about it. The movie follows a little boy who actually isn't ever given a name in this film. And he doubts the belief in Santa Claus. So one night on Christmas Eve, a train rolls by his neighborhood called the Polar Express. You don't see that every day. And the conductor gets off and tells him to get on the train. But the little boy asks, where's it going? And the conductor says, to the North Pole, of course. So with that, the little boy joins on train, but his decision will lead him to making new friends and discover the true meaning of Christmas. And that there is a Santa Claus, if you just believe. I can honestly say that this is one of the greatest Christmas films I've ever seen in my entire life. I mean, it's just so perfect. Everything about it is perfect. The acting was fantastic. Or should I say actor. Because believe it or not, Tom Hanks plays just about every character in this film. I'm not even joking here. He plays the little boy, he plays the conductor, heck, he even plays Santa Claus. Now, there's nothing wrong with that. Tom Hanks is a great actor, and he's one of the reasons why this film was just so perfect. Another reason why this movie is so great is because of its director, Robert Zemeckis. He's a terrific director, and his vision of the childhood story that a lot of us have read when we were younger is brought completely to life. And at times it feels like Mr. Zemeckis uses other classic Christmas tales in this film as well, like The Christmas Carol. But that could be just me. The animation's just beautiful. The characters are lifelike and real, and sometimes I forget that I'm watching an animated film. At times it feels like I'm watching a live action one. And also the environments are just breathtaking. And as the story progresses, and you start getting more and more into the environments, it feels though as you're experiencing what the main characters are experiencing. And you know what? That's pretty damn good. The music in the film is great. Never before has a Christmas film had me start singing along with the characters in the film as they sing, or give me the strange craving for hot chocolate. But the Polar Express did. And if the ending song in the credits doesn't warm your heart, then you're probably made out of stone. Honestly, I can talk about this film forever. I think the best thing to do is, whoever's watching this review right now, just go see the movie. You will enjoy it. And I know people who have seen this film, but I also know people who have never seen this film. I ask them why, and they say, because on how the film looks. And that just gets me angry. I mean, I know I might have started this conversation before in one of my other reviews, but I feel like I should really say something now. They didn't watch the film just because on how the way the film looks. I mean, don't judge a look by its cover. Now, don't get me wrong. When I first went to go see this film in theaters, I was not very excited to see it. I was like, well, maybe we should watch something else. It doesn't look that good. But when I saw it, I really liked it. And so when I go to a person and ask, hey, have you ever seen this film? They go, oh, that's just great. Another animated Christmas film for the holidays. I tell them, are you insane? This is the Polar Express. It can go down as one of the greatest Christmas films of all time. Heck, it can even go down as one of the greatest animated films of all time. And I really do mean that. In the end, if they still don't like this film, then that's okay. But a lot of people do love this film. I mean, animation fans love it, and families and little kids love it. And you know what? I love it too. It's a real shame if you miss it. So with that, that's the end of my Christmas movie list. I'd like to thank everyone for watching it. I'd like to thank the people who requested the movies. And also saying a Merry Christmas. And if you don't celebrate that, Happy Hanukkah and Kwanzaa. And I know I said this last year, but again, it's not about the presents or decorations. It's about giving and spending time with your family. And that's the true meaning of Christmas. So with that, this is going to be signing out for a little while, and I'll see you all next year.
Ships go sailing far across across the sea, trusting starlight to get where they need to be. When it seems that we have lost our way, we find ourselves again on Christmas Day. Believe in what your heart is saying, hear the melody that's playing. There's no time to waste, there's so much to celebrate. Believe in what you feel inside and give your dreams the